Hello and welcome to another Ask Nerida Joy video. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching my channel and for the wonderful questions that I get asked. I really appreciate that you do ask questions on my YouTube channel as you do, so that when I answer them, that everybody gets to learn from that. I do my channel to help all of you, whether you're SDs or non-SDs, because I know that it's very confusing out there. There are thousands of products out there on the market, and I know it's really confusing for people to know how to take care of their skin, how to analyze their skin, and what types of products they need to be using. So I do this, do my channel to help you, hopefully for USDs, helping you to be able to analyze different skin types and to know how to work in a treatment room, to see how, you know, the great results and the things that we as SDs can do for our clients. And for you non-SDs to know what us estheticians can do and how we can improve the skin and do it in a way that we are caring about your skin long term, and just all the benefits and things that you can get out of treatment products, the importance of home care, your regimen at home, how important that is, and to be really diligent about doing your regimen on a daily basis. Just what, you know, the changes and the different things that you can do to your skin. And as you know, I love what I do. I have amazing clients, and I love to be able to make a difference for my clients and their skin, and just to be able to keep their skin young and pretty and dewy and healthy is what is really important to me. So to recap on our year, we have had some amazing models. We had Kelly, who started as my first model, and she had the type of acne. We're going to insert a photo here of how Kelly used to be when I first started working with her. Her type of acne was very much food related. And now I have, I'm putting in a picture of where Kelly is now and just how much better her skin is by staying away from dairy and the types of foods that are not great for her body type, because her body doesn't work well with digesting that type of fat that is in dairy, in egg yolk, in peanuts, and certainly, you know, some oily foods that are really not great. Her body doesn't work well in breaking that down. So the difference in her skin has been remarkable, and we're really happy with Kelly's skin. Our next model was Daniella. Daniella was more of a hormonal problem acne, and she had a lot of scarring because of her skin coloring. Having that really pretty olivey skin, her scarring was something that lasted with her a long time. She had the really painful nodules on her face that were very, you know, very much affected by her hormones, and her monthly hormonal cycle was really difficult for her. So you see how we started with Daniella's skin here in seeing her picture, and now to where Daniella is presently, and just how much better her skin is, how much healthier her skin is, how much, you know, she will still get her hormonal pimple, her nodule, her painful nodule, but just how she's able to manage it, and her scarring, and just the texture of her skin is so pretty. And so we've had really tremendous success with Daniella as well. And then our next model was Juliet. Juliet was someone, she's a ballerina, and she has been struggling with, hers was stress related as well, hormonal. She had a very clean diet, but she had tremendous scarring on her face. And you can see the before pictures of Juliet here, and where Juliet is now. Again, we've had tremendous success with her. She's very diligent with her regimen, her home regimen. It is, you know, she's on a really good products, good regimen for home, but you can really see the benefits and just how we've been able to lighten up her scarring and where she is now. So we're really delighted with Juliette's skin, and so happy to see that she is maintaining, as is all the girls, maintaining this really pretty skin. Our next model was Carol. Carol is someone who had a lot of scarring and deep scarring, a lot of pitting. She had that very sallow, dull skin when we first started with her, and just where we've been able to bring her skin and how we've been able to pick up her scarring and really lighten it a lot and just improve the texture and the quality in her skin. And you can see in her before pictures where she started and now her after pictures and where her skin is. I will be working with Carol over the next year, and I will be doing peels on her, which I will be posting on Instagram every couple of months. We're going to be quite intense with her peels, and I did want to do about 8 peels on her as we move forward all together in the 219. So I will keep you posted and show you pictures on that, because I do want you to be able to see the benefits of having peels done when you are dealing with scarring and pitting. So our next model was Thuy, and Thuy had really dehydrated skin. She's an athlete, but so dehydrated, it was just crazy how dehydrated her skin was. So we have her before pictures and just how we've been able to elevate her skin. It's just so pretty now. I see her at work. Her skin is, I mean, she looks a lot younger. Her skin is just so pretty, and the texture's so different. It's no longer really dehydrated. She also had quite a lot of pitting on the side of her face, but even that is significantly better. So we're really happy in seeing Thuy, and where Thuy's at with her skin now too is amazing, and thrilled with her results. Our next model was Alessandra, and Alessandra has acne. She has hormonal and diet related acne, and her skin, her before pictures, I think I spent a good 2 hours extracting her skin when I first started with her. Her skin now, the texture is so much better. She's no longer, you know, all bumpy underneath. Again, anybody who gets hormonal pimples will continue to get hormonal pimples, but just not so many. So it is something with Alessandra. Her skin is just so much better. The texture so much smoother. Her skin looks just so much brighter, and obviously a lot less congested. So we're really happy with Alessandra's skin as well. Our next model was Azura, and Azura's skin has the melasma. And melasma, as we know, for all USDs, we know it is the most challenging in our business, is trying to lighten the melasma up, especially if someone has, it's not a virgin melasma, it's not a melasma that hasn't been touched. If it had been touched with the hydroquinone and used for an extended period of time, it really upsets the pigment cells and melanocytes. So sunscreen and sunblocks are really important to be used on a daily basis and applied many times throughout the day to maintain and keep that melasma away. So Azura's picture when we first started, you see she had a quite heavy hair on the sides of the face, and you can see in her photo where we started with Azura, and now a more recent picture of Azura and where she is now with her skin, which she's been really good with her home care regimen in lightening and brightening, and also just maintaining with her sunscreen. She had a setback initially because she had purchased a sunscreen that was in a retractable brush that she thought was going on her skin, and quite a significant amount. She found out after heading to a store that it wasn't working at all. So we initially started with Azura. Her skin did get a lot better in the beginning, and then it didn't seem to be getting better, and we realized her sunscreen just was not working for her well enough. So she's been really, really good with her sunscreen. She's now using a different one, and she's also reapplying throughout the day. So you'll see in the after pictures with Azura that her skin is so much better now. So we're really happy with Azura as well. Our next model was Kritika. And Kritika, we were dealing with a really pretty skin, but a skin that had quite a large brown spot on under her left eye and a smaller one under her right eye. So she has been again really diligent with her home care regimen, and you'll see how we've lightened up her brown spot with our before picture and our after picture. It is getting smaller. It is lightening on the inside the spot. It is again another very tricky one whenever you're dealing with lightening brown spots. Our next model was Micah. And Micah was a younger guy that his skin was just really aging quickly and was lacking a lot of volume, a lot of strength in his skin. His skin is so much better now. I'm so happy with Micah's results. You know, it's always, it's easy to really get rid of acne and make an acnetic skin better and be able to see tremendous results. But when you're dealing with a more aging skin, to be able to you know, bring a lean person's skin back and give it volume and give it strength where they actually look 10 years younger in person, it's really fantastic when you can do something like that. So Micah is using his retinols, he's using his AHAs, he's doing a really great job with his home care regimen, is very diligent about it, and he sees tremendous results, as does a lot of his friends, and we're super happy with Micah's before and afters as well. And our last one is Estrella. Estrella, we were working with her neck and just helping to improve the tone in her neck and just lighten up some of those wrinkles on her neck. Just work along her jawline in strengthening her skin. So we've, you know, again, as we get older, gravity sets in, it pulls everything down. So we're constantly trying to lift and pull things up with our treatment products. And so we've had some nice results with Estrella too. Not something that is a huge improvement, but certainly her skin texture's a lot better. Her neck looks a little bit better. So she, I think, is doing a good job with her home care regimen as well. So that has been our list for 2018, and we've had really tremendous results with our clients and models, and I thank all of them for being models and just allowing you all to see and learn from the treatments that we do in here. And it's been a really wonderful year. So thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to our next year to be seeing new models and to be doing more great work with our models and to see you all back again. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in 2019. Bye-bye.